Hello and welcome to ED 584. This is module number 13. We're getting here toward the end of the semester. And this module usually comes out in the middle of April. So I do have an update on the final presentations. And let me share my screen. Make sure we get the right thing here. Okay, there I'm sharing my screen, and I'm sharing my Excel worksheet for how I will schedule students and their presentations. And I've set up 4 dates: April 28th, and that will be from 3 p.m. Mountain Time to 2 p.m. Pacific. That's the last Friday of this month. And then May 1st on the Monday, 5 p.m. Boise time, 4 p.m. Moscow. And then May 4th, which is a Thursday. And again, that's going to an earlier afternoon time. And then May 9th is the final one. And that's from 5 p.m. So we'll start at 5 p.m. Mountain Time, 4 p.m. Pacific up in Moscow. And what I would like for you to do is to email me, johnc@uidaho.edu, with the date that you would like to present. If everyone decides to present on the 28th, we will do all students on that date and get through them all. And then we won't have to do it on any of the other dates. The other requirement for this is that you will be required, students will be required at least one other meeting, a meeting night that they are not presenting. Also, students will be required to watch the recording of the presentations for which they were not available or not able to attend. This will be on Zoom. The Zoom link is now up in the instructions in Canvas. I'll show you that here shortly. And the other part to this is I request that each student provide feedback for the other presentations. And with that, just a couple things that you thought went well, and a couple things of constructive critique. Nothing too much. Just kind of a short assessment after you have watched the other students' presentations. So please email me the dates that you prefer to do your presentation on. So now let me go in, and we're gonna go and look at the assignment page in Canvas real quick, and I'll get this up. And I'm sharing that screen now, and the dates, I put the dates here. Again, please email me and let me know your preferred date. So on the times, I've got preferred date and time, but with the times, when I get who all will be presenting on the different dates, then I will go in and draw as to who will go first, who will go second. These are 15-minute presentations, and then 5 minutes of question and answer afterwards. Let's see here. There again, here's the information here, the instructions. Please let me know. Please let me know if you have any questions. If you are unable to present on any of these dates, let me know, and then we will make alternative arrangements. And I also have the Zoom link here for the meetings, and they will all be recorded, and I will provide the recordings. All right, let's go ahead and we will get in, and we'll go over module number 13. I've got it set up so that I can share my screen. Okay, there we go. Here's module 13. And so the photo I'm sharing this time was a year ago when I went to St. Louis, the opening day for the Cardinals. And I took this photo late morning in downtown St. Louis, looking back toward the old courthouse and up towards the Gateway Arch with the clouds, and the sun had just come out, and just a pretty picture looking up at the arch. So let's go ahead. We'll get into this module, and the purpose of this module is to address non-parametric statistical procedures, and we'll specifically focus on the use of chi-squares. There's the objectives. There's what you'll be able to do at the conclusion. And then as we go in, the readings and the statistics for the behavioral sciences, chapter 17 on non-parametric tests, chi-square tests, and then there's a link to the supporting PowerPoint from the textbook and how to use SPSS text. It's section 8.1 on the chi-square goodness of fit, and then 8.2, the chi-square test of independence. And then I have provided a YouTube video on chi-square tests. For this module, you've got the reflective commentary, where you'll post your reflection and your response to this module, and then you can start working on assignment 4, which is different. And I'm going to go in here. And so for the fourth one, I have provided 4 different data sets, which you can use and analyze the data. And for this, I'm asking for a 3 to 5 page paper, Times New Roman 12-point font, summarizing a hypothetical study, a hypothetical study from the data sets. And here is how it's broken down. And for this one, I'd like for you to identify 5 pieces of literature which can be used to support your study. So that is assignment 4, and this will be due here in a couple of weeks as we get toward the end of the semester. And that concludes the introduction to Module 13. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to let me know, especially on the final presentations. Any questions about that? Any questions about the final paper that goes along with the presentations? And like I said, as always, do not hesitate to let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you next time. Take care.